Good morning, grade 7s. Okay, guys, today we are doing revision activity 9 on page 142, and we are going to start off by writing the formula of each of the square, the rectangle, and the triangle for the perimeter and the area. Now, for the square, you are going to write the perimeter equals, now remember, perimeter of a square, it's that side plus that side plus that side plus that side. Okay, so that will be 4 times the side, because all of the sides are the same length. If I work out the area, the length times the breadth, or side times side. So area equals side times side. Now the rectangle. So if I look at a rectangle, here I have a rectangle. There's my rectangle. So the perimeter of a rectangle, that side and that side is the same length, so it's 2 times perimeter of the rectangle, 2 times the length, plus 2 times, because they are the same length, 2 times the breadth. Now the area will be the length times the breadth. So the area equals the length times the breadth. Triangle. When we have a triangle, over here we have a triangle, the perimeter, if I don't know the measurements of the sides, it will just be side plus side plus side. That's my perimeter. And if I have to work out the area, my area for a triangle will be, remember, a triangle is exactly a half of a rectangle, and that's why we say half times the base times the height. And that's always measured on the perpendicular line. Okay, it must be the line that comes down perpendicular with your base. Okay, now, perimeter, we measure the units, millimeters, centimeters, meters, kilometers, because we are measuring distance for perimeter. But area, when we work out the area, it's squared millimeters, squared centimeters, squared meters, squared kilometers, because we are working with a square, side times side. And centimeter times centimeter will give me centimeters squared. Okay, now on this one, they're going to ask you, work out the perimeter and work out the area. So if we work out the perimeter first, we write perimeter equals, we start off with the formula. So perimeter will be, now in this case, because we don't have a rectangle or a square or a triangle, we are just going to say side plus side plus side plus side. And that will be 6 centimeters plus 3 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 3,5 centimeters. Now let's add that up. 8 plus 6 will give me 14. Look again. 6 plus 8, 14, plus 3, 17,5. Answer? 17,5 what? Centimeters. Now, if I work out the area, let me do that in a blue pen. If I work out the area, we have to do a little trick. So what we do, we split the shape into 2 parts that we can recognize. Now we recognize that we have a rectangle over here and we have a triangle over there. So I work out the area of the rectangle, and then I'm going to work out the area of the triangle. So the area A, I will call this area A, equals. So because this is a rectangle, I'm going to say it's length times the breadth. Now the length, that's not 6, because 6 centimeters is from here, measured from there to there. And now I'm only measuring up to that point, and that will be exactly the same as this measurement, and that will be 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters times the breadth, they gave it to me, 3 centimeters. So if I work that out, 5 times 3, 15 what? Squared centimeters. Centimeter times centimeters, squared centimeters. Now I'm going to work out area B. Area B. And now this is my perpendicular line. Now if that line from there to there, if that was 5 centimeters, it implies that this one will be 1 centimeter. If this line is 3 centimeters, then this part must also be 3 centimeters. So I write down the formula: half times my base times my height. And half times the base, that's my base, 1 centimeter, times the height, 3 centimeters. Okay, 1 times 3, so let's keep the half there, times 1 times 3, 3. Centimeter times centimeter, centimeters squared. What's half of 3? Half times 3. That will give me 1,5 squared centimeters. But now I need to add that one and that one together. I need to add this part to this part. So that's area A plus B equals 15 centimeters squared plus 1,5 centimeters squared, and that will give me 16,5 squared centimeters. Okay, that's how we do that. Now this one, if I ask you to work out the perimeter will be what? Side plus side plus side. Side plus side plus side. And that's going to be 5 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 4 centimeters, and that will give me 14 centimeters, easy. And now once again, I'm going to work out the area. So if I work out the area of a triangle, it's going to be half times my base times the height. So half times the base, that's 4 centimeters, times my height, 4,2 centimeters. So I start. Half times 4, that gives me 2. Half of 4, 2 centimeters, times 4,2 centimeters. So 2 times 42 gives me 84. How many spaces after the comma? 1, that's my comma. Centimeter times centimeter, centimeter squared. 8,4 squared centimeters. That's it. That's my answer. That's the area for the triangle. Okay, now the last one. Now over here, they said a pool with a length of 7,5 meters and a breadth of 3,25 meters and a depth of 2,5 meters is being resurfaced. So I've got my pool. Let me show you my pool. Here I have a pool. If I open it up, that's the net of the pool. So it's got a length of 7,5 meters. It's got a width of 3,25 meters and a depth of 2,5 meters. Okay, so that's my, there you see my 2,5 meters. That is the depth of 2,5 meters. Okay, you see that? That's the depth. Okay, now, the first thing that they ask, they say, what is the perimeter of the pool? So the perimeter of the pool, if I have to measure the perimeter of the pool, it will be this, that section. Okay, so that's the same as that. Now the perimeter of the pool, perimeter, remember, perimeter of a rectangle, 2 times the length plus 2 times the breadth. 2 times the length, 2 times 7,5 plus 2 times 3,25 meters. That's all you have to do. Then they say, what is the surface area of the water? Now the surface area, that's going to be the surface area of the water at the top, but that's going to be exactly the same as the bottom. So if I work out the surface area, remember the word area, length times breadth. 7,5 meters times 3,25. You do it as a standard multiplication, and then you must remember to put in the commas in the correct space, 1 space after the comma, 2 spaces after the comma, and then remember meter times meter, squared meters in the answer. And then the last question, they say, how many 1 squared centimeter tiles will be needed to cover the walls and floor of the pool? Now, you have to work with the net now. And you've got to add in little tiles because you're going to have tiles all over this pool, on the sides and on the bottom. And they want to know how many tiles you are going to need. So if I change this, the meters, to centimeters, I'm just going to say 7,5 times 100. And that will be what? 750 tiles will fit in over there, and here 325 tiles will fit in over here. So this will be 325 times 750, and then you will get your answer for this area. Then you just need to work out this area, which will be exactly the same as that area. And if you work out that area, how many tiles you're going to need there, it's going to be exactly the same as that area. Then you just need to add all of these together to find your final answer. Okay, it's going to take you some time to do it, but it's worth the effort. Okay, guys, I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Work hard, keep well. I miss you. Bye.